To a man, the Pelicans looking intent on getting a win on the road. And David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Giroux.
Terrific. David, thanks. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the 5 down low. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Fultz. Count that one.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Outside, Ball. Williamson outside. And the dunk by Williamson.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
Shot clock at 3. Fultz, no good. We played just over a minute here in the first. Ingram dishes to Favors. Back to Ingram. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Williamson. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here's Fultz. The shot from the low post is good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Holiday, the pass to Favors. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Gordon with it. Now defended by Williamson. Isaac outside. Out to the right wing. Now here's Fultz. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And the basket by Gordon.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
High post Favors. And stolen by Gordon. Isaac passes to Gordon. Kicks to Vucevic. Fultz against Ingram. Isaac outside. Passes to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vucevic.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Isaac goes in and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Ball finds Williamson. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pelicans trail by 6. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Favors. Back to Ingram. Over in the corner, Williamson. And Vucevic kicks to Fultz. To the paint. Kicks it out to Gordon. There's the pass to Fournier. Dishes it to Fultz. Pass to Gordon. Unloads from 13. Fultz. It's good on the putback. Fultz has got 6 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Ball dishes to Ingram. Out to the right wing. Here's Williamson. The kick out to Holiday. Here's Favors. Banked in off the glass.
And the contact doesn't shake Favors. He just outworks the defense and finishes strong.
29 seconds left in the first quarter. Isaac outside. Up top, Fultz. He's covered by Ball. Offensive rebound. Vucevic. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Ball, the pass to Favors. Out to Ingram. Back to Favors. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Orlando Magic in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. There. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Pelican 5 right now. Jackson is out there with J.J. Redick. Then there's Hayes, and it's Melly in at the 4. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. New Orleans shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Orlando leading by 4. Passes it to Ennis. Here's Carter Williams. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Over to the left wing. Hart kicks to Jackson. Pass to Melly. Hayes with it, covered by Bamba. Jackson against Augustine. Jackson, that's good.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Draws on the wing. Redick against Carter Williams. And it's denied. Here's Redick. And the pass to Melly. He feeds it to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Ross. Rebounded by Hart. The Pelicans trail. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Redick against Ross. Back to Hayes. Inside. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Bamba.
Well, this is when you start to talk about Redick not just always looking for offense, clearly looking for teammates there.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And New Orleans also making a change. Okafor's checked in. Outside Fournier. Fultz against Jackson. Fournier gets a wide open look. But they recover it. Gordon the pass to Isaac. Now Fultz. He's got 6. Up again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Stolen by Gordon. The shot's good from Fournier. And the Magic lead by 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Jackson against Fultz. Isaac with the steal. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Here's Gordon, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Pass to Jackson. 1:27 left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Redick dishes to Okafor. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Jackson finds Okafor. Back to Jackson. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Fultz. Nice move. Vucevic the pass to Fultz. Isaac outside. 6 to shoot. Tries again. And it's laid in by Fultz. Fultz has got the lead up to 8 now for the Magic.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Jackson kicks to Hart. It's tipped. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Fournier last touched it.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Ross comes in for Evan Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. Ball comes in for Jackson. Isaac outside. Augustine with it to the inside. The putback. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Oh, what terrific hustle.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Magic lead by 8.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Out in front at the half is Orlando. They have a solid 8-point lead. And Shaq. And
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Markelle Fultz.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando. Another shot. Kicks it out to Williamson.
Oh! Yikes! Look out below! About that finish.
Oof.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Fultz looking around. And stolen by Favors. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 6-point lead. Fultz dishes to Fournier. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Fultz with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. Here's Vucevic. No good on that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Outside ball. There's the dish to Holiday. Looking for Favors. He gets it there. Passes it to Williamson. 5 to shoot. Right side Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Zion plays within the system. Right there, very unselfish.
Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
Ball feeling it out a bit. He kicks to Williamson. He dishes it to Favors. New Orleans moving the ball around. Holiday, the pass to Favors. Back to Holiday. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation for the Magic. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. James Ennis comes in for Isaac. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Markelle Fultz. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Nelly is checked in for Zion Williamson. Outside Fournier. Gordon kicks to Fournier. Carter-Williams against Ball. Just 4 to shoot. And the rejection by Favors. And they get it back. And he gets it back. Clobbered on the shot. He'll shoot free throws.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover. He's adept at getting these calls inside.
Terrence Ross is checked in for Fournier. The Pelicans also changing it up. Okafor comes in for Derek Favors. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Pass to Melly. To the middle. Okafor, the pass to Ingram. Back to Okafor. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
1:44 left here in the third quarter. And here is Carter-Williams. Ennis taking his time here. And it's Carter-Williams, that time on the assist by Ennis. And the Magic lead by 7.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Holiday finds Okafor. Ross with the steal. And now it's Ross running. He can go all the way. And Ross with the slam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Well, you're kind of asking for it. Drew Holiday gets in that close. He's probably scoring.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. Redick against Ross. Shot clock at 6. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Magic making a switch here. Augustine's checked in. Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That's good from Carter-Williams. Vucevic checked in for Orlando. Carter-Williams hits them both. Pelicans trail by 9. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. And Holiday throws it down.
How about Drew rising up, getting to the rim? Love the power on that dunk, too.
Now here is Augustine. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Carter-Williams in the corner. Knocked away. Okafor with the steal. There's Williamson with the 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Orlando Magic bringing the quarter to a close. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Holiday at the 1 and Redick at the 2. Zion Williamson is out there with Hart, and it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Isaac. Kicks it to Vucevic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
So great to see Zion Williamson out on the wing and coming down the lane. That's a guy hard to stop on a fast break.
Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Back to Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
For the Magic, Aaron Gordon comes in for Terrence Ross, and Fournier subbed in for Augustine. And then for New Orleans, Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. Ejuan Moore comes in for J.J. Redick. And Ball subbed in for Drew Holiday. Count that one from Isaac.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop it.
Now Ingram. Ball, the pass to Williamson. And there it is for him. Williamson's got 4 this quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Gordon finds Fultz. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you can see Fultz has the respect of the defense already. Sometimes they have to settle for whacking him on the way up.
And so he hits both.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Ball dishes to Williamson. Back to Ball. Out to Ingram. Down low, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Magic leading by 7. Fultz with the ball. The pass to Gordon. And stolen by Williamson. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And it's in there. Ball's got his first points of the game.
Lonzo Ball, give me pressure. I'll show you what I can do.
Here's Fultz. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Outside, Ball.
2 minutes, less than 2 minutes.
Back to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Big-time shot from Zion Williamson. The big guy wants it.
The Magic have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Fultz against Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. At the line, shooting his
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And the explosiveness of Fultz really is incredible. He's effortless in terms of getting where he wants on the court.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Favors comes in for Hayes. And it's Holiday in for Moore. Over in the corner, Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, I dare a man to take the charge on Zion Williamson. Everybody getting out of the way.
Ball against Fultz. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fultz has got 10 points here in the second half.
You gotta be in just flat out awe of this young man's ability. What a great understanding of the magnitude of the moment.
Pass to Ingram. The kick out to Holiday. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Isaac. Outside Fournier. Passes it to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Isaac. Shoots over Ingram, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
It's Ingram on the wing. Out to Favors to the inside. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
This is why you love Brandon Ingram.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Favors. Here's Ball. Count.
You remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 8 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Markelle Fultz.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had it opening, he's taken it.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. Hi, everyone. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the center position. And for the Grizzlies, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3 slot. Favors finds Ball. Doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Now here's Brooks, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. And where Brooks seemed to have carved out a niche, GA, his consistency from range and from the line.
Kev, if you can space the floor and hit your free throws, you're going to be in the rotation. Brooks really came into his own last season. And the more he refines his shot selection, the more valuable he becomes to this team.
Now here's Williamson. And Favors kicks to Ingram. 5 on the clock. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Brooks misses. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Williamson with the ball.
And what confidence from the big fella. Williamson runs the floor like a deer, and that assertiveness to attack. Love it.
Morant drives in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Ball, the pass to Ingram. To the paint, stolen by Winslow. Morant left side. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Ingram. Back to Ball. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
Morant with it. And he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Holiday dishes to Favors. He kicks to Williamson. Stolen by Jackson. Winslow, the pass to Morant. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 8 points.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Now, here's Ball. Favors passes to Holiday. Back to Favors. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Ball against Morant. 1:36 left to play here in the first. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. Melton's shot is good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Jackson, following the score by Memphis. Pass to Melly. Clock at 6. Outside for Jackson. New Orleans moving it around. From 15 feet away, he doesn't hit that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Morant passes to Anderson. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Jones checked in for the Grizzlies. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Okafor's checked in. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Clark kicks to Okafor. Jackson down low. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Grizzlies. They lead. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Grizzlies have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. J.J. Redick is out there with Jackson. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then there's Jahlil Okafor, and it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. Anderson with the ball. Now Okafor defending. Morant, and finished off by Morant.
And when Morant is cooking like this, it's fun to watch. He burns you in so many ways.
Picked his pocket. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Clark, and it's Clark with the jam.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And one of the biggest surprises last year for Memphis, Brandon Clark, brought not only the energy, the rebounds, the block shots, he brought the three-point shooting. And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Pass to Clark. Okafor with the steal. Jackson down low, working on Jones. Here's Hart. It's rebounded by Memphis. A player known for his athleticism, Clark's skill set may have been underappreciated by people in personnel.
And not only the long-range shooting, Clark showed up with a terrific floater, hit his free throws. He even started creating for others by the end of last year.
Here's Gutterich. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Kyle Anderson. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Morant. And Winslow subbed in for Tyus Jones. Williamson kicks the ball. Now the pass to Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Holiday. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. On the wing, Winslow. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. So the wing on the left. Gutterich, the pass to Brooks. Winslow against Ball. Winslow dishes to Valanciunas. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside, Ball. The dish to Ingram. Back to Ball. It's Ingram on the wing. Inside. Here's Favors, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
And Memphis making a change here. Melton's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Nelly is checked in for Zion Williamson. Taken away by Holiday. Favors in the post. Guarded by Valanciunas. Left side, Ball. Back to Holiday. Dishes the ball. Shot clock at 6. No good. Nice D from Brooks. And the Grizzlies leading by 22. 1:24 left in the second quarter. To the middle. Ingram with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Ball. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
52 seconds left here in the second. Passes it to Winslow. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Over Holiday. Brooks with the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Ball. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Jackson's got his first basket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And it's Ball penetrating, and Ball slams it in.
Hey, he's always looking to go downhill, and when he's on the attack, he's going for the dunk.
Here's Melton. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the... It was all Ja Morant in the first quarter. He ended up with 19 points. And...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Ingram dishes to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Jackson against Morant. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Feeds it to Hayes. Outside for Jackson. 5 on the clock. Back to Hayes. Now Winslow. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And finished off by Morant.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Anderson comes in for Justice Winslow. And Jones subbed in for Dylan Brooks. Hayes the pass to Holiday. Kicks to Ingram. And Jones pulls it down.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result. They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Ingram to halt the run. And the shot is good.
Brandon Ingram, a nice display of toughness from the young forward here, showing that he can score through just about anything.
Jones kicks to Morant. Can he keep it going? And that comes off the assist by Jones. Morant's got 9 points here in the second half. And here is Ingram. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And Memphis making a change here. Gutterich is checked in. And New Orleans also making a change. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
Here's Morant.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Pass to Melly. Now here's Ingram. He's guarded closely. He kicks it to Hayes. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Hayes. Second chance shot. The pass to Melly. Ingram outside. And another shot. Nice touch on the bank shot. Ingram's got 6.
Gotta like seeing Ingram get going down underneath the rim. Just another dimension of his game that he continues to develop.
Jones looking for an opening. Here's Gutterich. Here's Morant. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Jones.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Jackson passes to Hayes. Now here's Ingram. He has 6. Down low. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Winslow's checked in for Kyle Anderson. And Brooks subbed in for John Morant. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor's checked in for Hayes. Zion Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. And Ball subbed in for Jackson.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And it's good. 2 points. He's got 8.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Brooks outside. And Okafor with the block.
You've got to be cautious when Okafor's in the area. I mean, he's a giant. Not only is he big, but he's long. And that helps him block shots because of his good timing, too.
Ball finds Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Passes it to Brooks. From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Pelican 5 right now. Zion at the 4 with Okafor at the 5. Then there's Etuan Moore, and it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard.
And the expectations for Williamson are sky high. A superb athlete whose skill set and drive to be great is off the charts.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Memphis. Here's Melton. Kicks it to Jackson. Pass to Valanciunas. Melton feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
The Pelicans shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Pass to Moore. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Okafor trying to get open. Nice D from Valanciunas.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Alexander Walker passes to Williamson. And he banks in the layup. And that's now 7 points for Zion Williamson.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Outside Jackson. Zhang against Okafor. Zhang inside. Back to Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Gutterich is checked in, and Jones subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Derek Favors checked in for New Orleans. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Jones. Jackson against Favors.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, tremendous athleticism by Jackson there. Easily getting off the ground to ram it down.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Moore. Back to Okafor. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. Ball stolen. Swiped it away. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
And Memphis making a change here. Anderson's checked in, and New Orleans also making a change. LA's checked in. Jones, the pass to Allen. Jackson with it. Allen outside. 5 to shoot. Jones in the post, working on Okafor, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Moore outside. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Moore. Here's Alexander Walker. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Memphis.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Ja Morant.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Jackson passes to Melly. Left side, Jones. There's 39 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And there's the feed to Jang. And finished off by Jang.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Jackson kicks to Moore. Passes to Alexander Walker. Makes it off the glass.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Here's Jones. Anderson outside. Outside Jackson. Back to Jones. Launches it. Missed. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. everyone. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the point. And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the pivot, manning the middle. Sexton the pass to Drummond. Great D that time from Favors. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Ingram. Left side Favors. Good, nice job down low.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Ball, the pass to Favors. Back to Ball. And the layup's good off the glass.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Garland, the slam dunk by Garland.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Sexton's shot is good.
And it's clear that Sexton loves getting out in transition. He has a strong sense for how to capitalize.
Now here's Favors. And Ball slams it in.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Sexton against Holiday. That one drops for him.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Ball, the pass to Favors. Ball kicks to Favors. Back to Ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Darius Garland picks one up. It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Ball.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
Second free throw, no good. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Osman, the pass to Drummond. Here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Ingram outside. The pass to Favors. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Favors got his second basket.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Sexton kicks to Drummond. Pass to Garland. Back to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Each year, he's getting better and better. Drummond with the unstoppable move.
Sexton against Holiday. And stolen by Sexton. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Holiday with the block. Passes it to Drummond. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Osman. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
J.J. Redick's checked in for New Orleans. Now here is Holiday. Favors dishes to Holiday. Stolen by Thompson. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Quarters running.
And although Sexton is slightly undersized, he plays with great physicality and aggression. Nice finish there off contact.
Here's Holiday. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the inside. Favors finds Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Off target with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Reddick passes to Williamson. Inside, stolen by Thompson. Now, here's Sexton. He's got 6. Poked away. Holiday against Porter. And Holiday kicks to Ingram. To the paint. Reddick is in the corner. And stolen by Sexton. Porter with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Sexton for 3. They get it back. Porter comes up empty down low. And here's Reddick. High post Favors. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Jackson. Stolen by Thompson. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Cavaliers ahead, up 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
So for New Orleans right now, we've got Hayes. J.J. Redick is out there with Jackson. And it's Melly in at the forceful.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Porter against Reddick to the middle. Outside for Jackson. Outside, Reddick. There's the feed to Hayes. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice to see an assist by J.J. Redick, showing he can be a good secondary playmaker at the off-guard spot.
Sexton the pass to Thompson. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Jackson dishes to Hayes. Now the pass to Melly. New Orleans moving it around. Cavaliers with the rebound.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Pass to Porter. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Stolen by Jackson. Reddick with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Melly passes to Hart. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Outside for Jackson. And Reddick, here we go. Here's Hayes over Porter. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Hayes.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
And superb at just finding avenues to the bucket. When Sexton goes strong inside, he is hard to stop.
Down low. Here's Hayes. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Porter against Reddick. And Porter, here we go. Thompson, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Thompson's got the lead up to 3 now for Cleveland.
Crashing hard on that putback. Thompson does his best work around the rim.
Redick against Porter. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Sexton for 3. The Cavaliers with a new 14. And he comes up with the deuce. Thompson's got 8 points.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And Hayes kicks to Jackson. Back to Hayes. Oh!
No, he didn't.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Hart the pass to Hayes. Back to Hart. Here's Melly, covered by Nance. Kicks it to Hayes. Outside, Redick. Over to the wing. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Here's Garland. A second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by Drummond.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backcourt.
This is it to Okafor. Back to Ball. He feeds it to Okafor. To the inside. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Ball.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Dante Exum is checked in for Thompson. Garland kicks to Osman. Pass to Garland. He dishes it to Drummond, and he uses the glass on the layup. Drummond's got 6 points.
That's the right play to run. Drummond with the skill and size to make that high percentage attempt.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 1. It's time now to... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. And that...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been quite a game for Colin Sexton.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Garland in at the point.
Defensively, you play Lonzo to drop that off. That time, he takes it himself.
Cavaliers trailing. Now Sexton. He's got 8. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Holiday finds Favors. New Orleans moving it around. The drive by Williamson. Ball up top. Down low. Outside Holiday. Williamson in the post. Working on Love, and it's sent back by Drummond. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Now, here's Garland. He's covered by Ball. Here's Drummond. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. They get Derek Favors.
Flexing the power. Drummond takes the hit, finishes through it. Potential and one.
For Cleveland, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw good, Drummond. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Outside, Ball. Feeds to Favors. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And getting traded from Utah to New Orleans last year, Favors became a grounding force for a very young Pelicans team.
Yeah, and Derek Favors knows what it's like to be that rookie coming in, having a lot of physical ability and facing high expectations. He did a great job, in my opinion, providing veteran leadership. And personally, he had one of his more productive years overall.
Garland dishes to Drummond. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Lonzo Ball picks one up. Harry Nance is checked in for Cleveland. New Orleans also making some changes. Nicole O'Malley comes in for Williamson. And Hart subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here's Ball. Favors trying to break free. Ball no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
The pass to Drummond. Back to Osman. Nance down low. Cleveland leading by 6. And Drummond kicks to Garland. Back to Drummond. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Ball. Melly passes the ball. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Dishes it to Favors. Outside, Ball. It's Drummond with the rebound. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Now, here's Garland. Guarded closely. Back to Nance. Porter against Favors. And the rejection by Favors.
What perfect timing on that play. Derek Favors, an outstanding shot blocker.
Ball, the pass to Melly. Inside, and stolen by Drummond. Here's the break, and here we go. The slam dunk by Garland.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Andre Drummond picks one up.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
New Orleans making some changes here. Okafor is checked in for Favors. Hayes comes in for Nicole O'Malley. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ingram. Now, here's Garland. He's covered by Ball.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Clark kicks to Okafor. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Hayes. Outside for Redick. To the paint. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Okafor.
He's a great shooter, but not just a gunner. JJ finding the open man.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Ball. 9 points in the game so far. Up and in from the low block. Now just a 4-point Cleveland lead. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Now here's Garland. Fires for three. He can't get that one. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 4. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So the Pelican 5 right now. Zion at the 4 with Okafor at the 5. Holiday at the 1 and Redick at the 2. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. And so it's New Orleans with it. Pelicans trail by 4. Outside Holiday. The dish to Williamson. He kicks it to Okafor. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Osman, the pass to Love. Outside, Sexton. Fires the 3. And it's Osman missing. The Pelicans shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Passes to Williamson. The feed to Okafor. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Drawing attention from the defense. Zion knows there's probably someone else open. He understands the game.
Kicks it out to Love. 3-pointer. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. And here's Redick. Pass to Williamson. He feeds it to Okafor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Both teams deciding to change it up. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okafor against Love. Lets it go from deep. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Redick with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Over in the corner, Williamson. Back to Redick. Williamson in the post. He's guarded by Love. Drummond with it. Here's Sexton. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Clever and confident in that pick and roll. Sexton's decision-making in these sets has really improved.
Holiday dishes to Okafor. Back to Holiday. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
They are just killing them on the interior.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Garland. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Now Holiday. Okafor with the ball. Garland picks him up. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. New Orleans making some changes here. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. And Ball subbed in for J.J. Redick. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And there's Porter on the assist by Garland. Now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
Terrific vision there with that pass. Hit his teammate perfectly in transition.
Ball, the pass to Ingram. bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And that one's good by Favors.
Whenever Favors' team needs him to step up in a big juncture of the game, he's ready.
Now, here's Garland. D right on him. Drummond trying to get himself free. That shot missing. Pelicans trail by 3. And Holiday kicks to Ingram. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
You can count on him. Ingram has accepted the responsibility of being the man.
Now, here's Garland. He's covered by Ball. Garland with the bucket. The Pelicans have gone an outstanding 4 or 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Ball, the pass to Favors. Back to Ball. Got it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Garland, the pass to Drummond. Come on.
In attack mode, Drummond getting aggressive as the game heats up.
And here are the Pelicans now. Ball dishes to Favors. To the middle. Here's Ingram. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Fearless player. Have to respect Ingram's willingness to take big shots.
Now, here's Garland. Not a lot of room. Kicks it out to Love. He dishes it to Drummond. Here's Garland. A putback. Ball with the rebound. Ingram against Porter. Porter with a block. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. And Cleveland making a change here. From deep three-point range, and the miss. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great.
Hello, basketball fan. And with pregame.
Hey, Kevin. Last season.
There is a lot of character on that team. David, thank you. A look at the starting group for the Magic. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. And for the Pelicans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Fournier. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Outside Fournier. To the inside. Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player. And if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Double team on Holiday. Here's Favors. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Left side, Gordon. Passes it to Fournier. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Derek Favors.
Well, Evan Fournier proving adept right in that instance of making the defense bite and put him at the free throw line.
And that one falls for Fournier. And so Fournier nails both of them.
You know, there's an unpredictability about what Evan Fournier does that keeps defenders guessing. This guy is outstanding at using that to his advantage.
Now, here's Ball. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Fournier following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Fournier passes to Vucevic. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Ball against Fultz. Ball kicks to Williamson. Favors dishes to Ingram. Looking for Favors. He gets it there. The kick out to Holiday. From 11 feet away. Rebounded by Isaac. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic.
Boy, Jonathan Isaac comes out of Florida State back in 2017. 6th overall pick. Obviously, with that high a pick, you think, oh, he's come out of his career a little bit slow. But this team believes in his upside and is committed to building with him.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Now, here's Fultz. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Vucevic, the pass to Fournier. Off target from 3-point range.
And with Isaac, there is a lot to like. He could be a huge two-way forward for this team.
Right, Greg. A modern NBA big has got to develop a consistent perimeter game, which Isaac is working on. This guy's a big-time finisher right now. So with that frame and that age, this guy's upside absolutely tremendous.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Melly is checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's Ennis. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Pelicans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The pass to Bamba. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Another miss by Orlando.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Augustine with the steal. Ross against Reddick. Right block shot. Pass to Gordon. Back to Ennis. Magic moving the ball around. Augustine looking around. 6 on the shot clock. No good there. Great D that time from Reddick. And here's Reddick. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Hart, that's good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Ross. Kicks it to Ennis. Pass to Augustine. To stop the drought. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
To me, when he's at his best, DJ Augustine is the aggressor. Really good job dictating the contact there.
Okafor is checked in for the Pelicans. And a switcher also for Orlando. Carter Williams, he's checked in for James Ennis.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Jackson passes to Okafor. And Okafor slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Okafor with the steal. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Reddick's got the ball. Here's Hart. Carter Williams covering. Here's Okafor. And the wide open shot from Reddick. Drills it from outside.
What confidence from the grizzled veteran. Reddick is as automatic as it gets from downtown.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Pelicans ahead, up by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. DJ Augustine out there with Carter Williams, and it's Ross in at the small forward position. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Magic shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And quietly, DJ Augustine has become one of the game's better three-point shooters. This is an established player who finds ways to continue to be productive, guys.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Ingram, he's checked in for Hart, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Jackson. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Ingram. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And on the drive, Ingram's length gives him such an advantage. The defense tries to counter, and it sends them to the line.
So for the Pelicans, Favors comes in for Nicolo Melli. And it's Holiday in for J.J. Redick. Then for the Magic, Evan Fournier comes in for Bamba. And it's Fultz in for Augustine. And Vucevic throws it down.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
And Doris, one thing that's never been an issue for Fultz, that handle. Great at navigating in traffic for himself or creating opportunities for his teammates.
Right, Markelle is so adept at using change of pace, change of direction. It's a little bit of a herky-jerky motion. He'll lull you to sleep and then out of nowhere cross you over. This guy is fun to watch.
And it's Vucevic missing.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Williamson is checked in for Okafor. For Orlando, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. To the paint, it's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Carter Williams, and the rejection by Favors.
I think you want to see more of this from Derek Favors. You love to see him be aggressive and try to send shots back.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Back to Fultz. Oh, Vucevic in position.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. And the pass to Holiday. Inside, here's Williamson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. And a switcher also for Orlando. James Ennis, he'll check in for Carter Williams. Here's Isaac. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Isaac's got his first 2 points.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive.
And there's the call on James Ennis. That's his first foul. New Orleans making a switch here. Hart's checked in.
Substitution.
Up again.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of him.
Fultz looking around. He kicks it to Ennis. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Fultz. He started close. That shot no good. Here's Williamson. Pass to Ingram. Shoots over Fournier. And Ingram the bucket on the assist from Williamson. And now an 8-point New Orleans lead.
Gotta see Ingram get going down low. Just another dimension of his game that he continues to develop.
Here's Fultz. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. 1:06 left to play here in the half. And Holiday kicks to Williamson. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Pelicans shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And the technical free throw is good.
And guys, really no ceiling on Ingram. This is a guy who has the potential to be a truly great player before it's all done.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Nelly is checked in for Zion Williamson. Reddick comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Jackson in for Drew Holiday. Gordon the pass to Ennis. Loss in the corner. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And now the Pelicans on the break. Ingram's running, and it's good for 2. Ingram's got the lead up to 12 now for New Orleans.
The determination of Ingram is simply awesome. I mean, maintaining control on the drive despite the obvious contact.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Augustine and Okafor with the block. And they'll keep possession. They retain possession.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to a competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. At its highest, their lead topped out at 5 points. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they... And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Stan Van Gundy. Tips it up, and the second chance effort by Gordon.
Boy, there is a will, a drive. Aaron Gordon showing he wants to be more active on the glass.
Ball dishes to Ingram. Back to Ball. Down low. It's stolen by Vucevic. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Feeds it to Fultz. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Outside Ball. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Outside Fournier. Back to Isaac. 5 on the clock. Outside Fournier. Hits the three-point bomb. Fournier's got 7 points in the game. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Outside Ball. It's Ingram on the wing. He's guarded by Fournier. Ingram passes to Favors. Yep, that one goes. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
Very difficult to match up with Favors. I love how under control, under duress he was right there.
And here's Fournier. 7 points in the game. Back to Fultz. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Fournier's shot is off.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Favors. Jackson Hayes comes in for Williamson. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. And J.J. Redick in for Lonzo Ball. Orlando also making some changes. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Ross comes in for Evan Fournier. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Jackson, he's checked in for New Orleans. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Bob pass to Gordon. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, that's power and focus of Nikola Vucevic. Hit him, slap him, doesn't make a difference.
Ennis, he's checked in for Gordon. For Orlando, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Pelicans leading by 13. Outside Jackson. Now the feed to Hayes. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Ross. He feeds it to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be. And Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Melly is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Time to change for the Magic. Augustine's checked in. Augustine against Jackson. Outside for Redick. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Jackson. Can't hit from 12. The Magic trail by 13. Here's Ross. Bamba controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Jackson against Carter Williams. And there's the pass to Okafor. And 1:01 left in the third. Vucevic dishes to Bamba. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. And Carter Williams slams it in.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
To the middle. Okafor, the pass to Melo. Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
Some changes for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Okafor, and Ball subbed in for Jackson. Orlando also making some changes. Gordon's checked in for Bamba. Isaac comes in for Carter Williams. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Augustine. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Melly, guarded by Fultz. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Here's Fultz. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Pelicans lead by. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the floor for Orlando, Fultz and Ross pair up to make the backcourt. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. And it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. Williamson against Fultz. Floats it up for Williamson. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 9 points. Wasted no time on that one.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
And Redick kicks to Williamson. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Fultz. And the rejection by Favors. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Goes back up. And it's Favors laying it in. And now it's an 11-point Pelican lead.
Well, that's the size of Derek Favors, allowing him to snag these boards. This guy, you've got to keep him off the offensive glass.
Ball against Fultz, but they'll get another chance. From past the arc, it's rebounded by New Orleans. Favors got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And you got to appreciate the fearlessness with which he plays. Zion's ability to shoulder the offense at this stage of his career is incredible.
New Orleans leading by 13. Outside, Ball. Inside. And Derek Favors with the slam.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Back to Isaac. Gordon trying to break loose. Isaac misses. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Ball with it. Isaac picks him up. To the paint and stolen by Gordon. Fast break. Here come the Magic. They get the rebound. Vucevic dishes to Fultz. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Gordon finds Ross. And here's Vucevic. Over Redick. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. Holiday comes in for J.J. Redick. Evan Fournier's checked in for the Magic. Ball feeling it out a bit. He dishes it to Williamson. Pass to Favors. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Second shot opportunity. And Williamson with a nice bucket inside. Williamson's got 12 points here in the second half.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for New Orleans.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Zion Williamson.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Williamson kicks the ball. A putback, and there's Favors putting it right back in. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Ball with it. Fultz brings the double team. Here's Favors. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Fournier against Williamson. Here's Vucevic. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Boy, there's no question Vucevic has got offensive skill. When he gets to his spots, he is so effective.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. A confident win. And David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. The countdown starts. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K and the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3. And for the Pelicans, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the 5 spot. Now here is Holiday. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Passes it to Williamson. Tipped away. Morant with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, unstoppable full court play. Morant just explodes off the steal and delivers it straight to the rim.
Ball feeling it out a bit. He kicks to Ingram. And the rejection by Jackson. And he recovers it. Williamson finds Ball. Clock at 4. Goes back up. Here's Favors. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
The drive by Brooks. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now here's Favors. Here's Williamson. And the rejection by Jackson.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Ingram outside. Now here's Williamson. Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift. How about his hands? And then we all know how it is.
And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant, and they had only a 6% chance of landing that number 2 overall pick.
Valanciunas. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. And that one's good. Williamson.
I can't think of a better call offensively. Get Zion the ball in the painted area and let him go to work.
They've had a lot of good players come through Memphis over the years, GA, but probably no one with Morant's upside.
He has future league MVP potential. Once the three-point shot is consistent, once he cuts back on the turnovers, I just don't know how you stop him.
Here is Favors. Following the basket by Ja Morant. Ingram finds Holiday. Right side Favors. Stolen by Jackson. Morant with it. Now guarded by Ball. Morant passes to Valanciunas. And stolen by Williamson. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Williamson's got 6.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Morant surveying the D. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
One thing Morant does with consistency, I mean, he keeps defenders off balance.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Hart the pass to Melly. Outside Jackson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
There's the pass to Melton. Anderson outside. Pass to Gutteridge. The dish now to Morant. Teardrop shot. No good that time. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here's Melly. Guarded by Morant. Pass to Jackson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Jackson. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jones drives in.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 12 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Hart. Over Anderson. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. At the end of one. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Pelican 5 right now. They've got J.J. Redick. He's out there with Jahlil Okafor. And there's Jackson, and it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Okafor. Outside Jackson. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Clark. Here's Melton, and it's blocked. Here's Jackson. The pass to Hart. Okafor up top. Second chance effort, and the layup is good. Hart's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pelicans.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Kicks it out to Jones. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Now here's Jackson. Dishes it to Hayes. Jackson passes to Okafor. It's stolen by Jones. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Pass to Gutterich. The feed to Clark. Okafor comes in with the double team. Memphis moving it around. Jones dishes to Clark. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. New Orleans in the lead. Outside Jackson. Kicks to Okafor. He dishes it to Hayes. Shot clock at 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Melton passes to Clark. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. And that one falls for Clark. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Ball against Morant. Pass to Melly. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. And Clark slams it in.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Holiday, the pass to Williamson. Trying to find Brooks. He's got it now. And it's Memphis on the break. Winslow's running, and then Clark slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Ball dishes to Williamson. Passes to Melly. Stolen by Winslow. To the inside. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
So good at making plays in the open floor, whether Morant's running the break or finishing.
Morant against Ball. Here's Ingram. No good again that time.
Oh, he found the open space for mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now here's Ball. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Holiday. Ingram outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, and the second pick in the 2016 draft out of Duke, Brandon Ingram, possessing a rare combination of length and shooting ability.
Derek Favors checked in for New Orleans. The Grizzlies also making a change. Valanciunas is checked in for Brandon Clark. Now here's Morant. He's got 10. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
Oh, I love the rapid intensity right there. Valanciunas, he is capable of doing real damage on the offensive boards.
Outside, Ball. In the corner, it's Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Favors the offensive rebound. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Oh, a good shot blocker who competes hard on defense. Defenders better think twice before trying Valanciunas.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Holiday. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down low. Redick for 3. And so it's Memphis. Ahead by.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 12 points.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. Now here's Favors. Here's Williamson. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Winslow. And the dunk by Winslow.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Favors against Valanciunas. Now here's Ingram. Tight defense on him. And then Favors with the dunk.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
Morant finds Winslow. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Holiday, the pass to Ball. Inside. Williamson left side. Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
Memphis leading by 11.
And despite that funky delivery, Jackson Jr. has become one of the more lethal three-point shooters in this league, no matter the position.
And give his father a lot of credit. He and his mom, it's in his DNA. I played with his father in Washington, and he was a knockdown, deadly shooter, champion with the Spurs as well. Now, as far as Jackson Jr., he's already shooting around 40% from beyond the arc. That's an incredible number for a player his age. It makes the Grizzlies very difficult to match up with defensively. 270, 275, 280, who cares? He's incredibly explosive. Williamson will wear you out in there.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicole O'Malley comes in for Brandon Ingram. Hart, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Oh, he uses his physical tools to the fullest when attacking the defense. That's a heads-up play by Valanciunas.
Left side, Jackson. Hart the pass to Hayes. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. J.J. Redick's checked in for New Orleans. Holiday comes in for Frank Jackson. And Memphis also making a switch. Clark's checked in. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Here's Melton. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Jones, the pass to Clark. Shoots over Redick. And the shot is long. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And Hayes kicks to Redick. Back to Hayes. Redick with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Guarding Redick, is a chore, especially when he's hitting difficult contested shots. Kills the D's motivation.
It's rebounded by New Orleans. Outside Holiday. And the pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Jones drives in. And that one good. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Now Redick. The dish to Holiday. Back to Redick. Hayes the pass to Redick. Clock at 6. It's good from long range. Redick's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Outside, Redick. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Brandon Clark.
And the energy Redick has is what gets some of these calls. I mean, he's difficult to guard sometimes without fouling.
The Pelicans have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Hayes. Favors comes in for Nicole O'Malley. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Drew Holiday. Now here. Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
Are you for real? Morant, way up. That was fine.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
6 seconds left to play in the third. Floats one, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
resourceful.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Redick and Ingram fill out the perimeter. Jahlil Okafor is out there with Favors, and it's Ball in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Redick dishes to Favors. Okafor in the post, guarded by Valanciunas, and Favors kicks to Ingram. 4 on the clock. Favors trying to break free. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to 12 points. The points that time coming from Ingram. Grizzly shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Morant against Ingram. And that one's good, Morant's got the lead up to 14 now for Memphis.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Ball, the pass to Favors. Back to Ball. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Redick. And it's Morant with the rebound. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. There's Winslow. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy layup. It's behind the D on the break, and the passes, I mean, it's there waiting for him.
And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Morant. Brooks outside. Now here's Morant. And that one drops for him. Morant's got 12 points here in the second half.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Outside, Ball. He kicks it to Ingram. This one for 3. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. There's Winslow. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. That's a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
Pelicans trail by 16. Here's Ball. Out to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Good work there as it goes.
Look, it's crucial for Ingram to keep getting stronger. I mean, so he can continue to finish off tough buckets like this.
Morant outside. Pass to Winslow. On the wing, Brooks. Covered by Redick. They get it again. Jackson dishes to Valanciunas. Brooks outside. In the corner, Winslow with it. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Okafor with the steal. 3-on-3. Redick passes to Ingram. Stolen by Jackson. And now Brooks running the floor all by himself. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Grizzlies.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ja Morant.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Okafor kicks the ball. Outside, Redick. From outside the arc, and the 3 ball is good.
Well, this is how Redick has made his living. He's a dead-eye shooter who has a ton of confidence in himself.
Morant with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Okafor missing. The Grizzlies on offense. They led by as many as 18 points. Ball against Morant. Pelicans with the rebound. Redick with it. Puts up a three. And the rejection by Jackson. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, coming up next. Welcome to 2K Sports. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Pelicans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point. Now here's Ball after Colin Sexton's miss. Ball feeling it out a bit. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. Outside, Ball. To the paint. Out to Ingram. And the layup's good off the glass.
And then Ingram gets so much better when he gets that aggressive.
Outside, Sexton. The drive by Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Sexton. Pelicans with the rebound. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Right side, Ball. Williamson finds Favors. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Yeah, blending that power with quickness. Favors provides his team with some solid interior scoring.
Here's Sexton, and that's an intentional foul. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Sexton attacking, and Sexton slams it in.
Well, Sexton getting ahead of steam. You could see he had his eyes on the rim and then the body to follow.
Here's Ball. Pass to Williamson. Left side, Ball, and it's Holiday at the elbow. 6 to shoot. Here's Williamson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Outside, Sexton. Kicks it to Drummond. Pass to Garland. For 3, drills the three-pointer.
Oh, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a 3-point game.
And well, Garland, the 5th overall pick back in 2019, had a slow start to his career. But around the midway point, he really started to take off.
And you wonder, Greg, in that rookie campaign, if that's a bit of somebody realizing the length of an NBA season. And maybe he made a bit of an adjustment in his body. Now in his second year, we can see some of the fruits of his labor in the offseason and him developing.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Ball dishes to Williamson. 1:22 left to play in the first, and he banks in the layup.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Now here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
New Orleans in the lead. Ball with it. Williamson outside. And it's sent back by Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ball.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Garland. Here's Drummond. And Sexton has it in the corner. Love deciding where to go with it. Knocks it loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. Some changes for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Williamson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And early in the game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Good.
Brandon Ingram's advantage when he's down low like that still comes through in his length.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jahlil Okafor. That's his first foul. Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pelicans lead by 1. From New Orleans, back in a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Nance and Thompson are up front. Then there's Garland. Then it's Porter. And it's Windler in at the 2 spot. This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. The Cavaliers trail by 3. To the middle. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Now here's Jackson. Defense right on him. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jackson's got his first points in this one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Porter with it. Now Okafor defending. Porter, no luck. New Orleans leading by 3. Now the pass to Jackson. Here's Melli, covered by Nance. 2 points, that one goes. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Jackson comes over with the double. Porter passes to Windler. And he's good on the 3 ball.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
The Pelicans shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul. Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes comes in for Nicolo Melli. Hart the pass to Williamson. That shot is off. Good D by Thompson. And Nance slams it in.
Larry Nance Jr. moves well out there, but he's also strong. So he muscles in, gets pushed, takes the hit.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 1. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Sexton, he's checked in for Garland. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Sexton against Jackson. And the basket is good.
Too easy that time. Sexton sniffing it out and then getting to an area on the floor that made that one easy.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jackson kicks to Williamson. Yes, that goes in. Williamson's got 8 points.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Down low. Here's Thompson. Back to Sexton. The shot, no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Williamson in the post. He's covered by Thompson. And the shot goes down. And it's a 4-point Pelican lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
New Orleans making a switch here. Favors is checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Love comes in for Larry Nance. And it's Jetty Osman in for Kevin Porter. For Cleveland, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Reddick. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Reddick also has a sweet touch from that area.
Sexton the pass to Drummond. Cleveland moving it around. Left side, Sexton. Back to Drummond. Great D that time from Favors.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And here's Reddick. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Jackson against Sexton. Kicks it out to Love. Drummond up top. Outside, Sexton. Another shot. Drummond passes to Sexton. Out to the wing. Here's Osman. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Osman's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Jackson looking around. Sexton grabs the board.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Cleveland shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. No good on that one.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Outside, ball. Ingram outside. Now the dish to Okafor. Good D by Drummond. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. New Orleans on top. They lead by 4. We'll see you back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to a competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. The largest lead they had was 6 in the opening period. And that
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the center filling out the middle.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Ball dishes to Holiday. Passes it to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, pretty fluid. It looks like the offense settling in now as Zion works to get himself the shot.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Sexton with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Sexton kicks to Osman. Feeds it to Drummond. Not going to go that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Now Holiday. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kicks it out to Williamson. Ingram right side. Back to Williamson. And stolen by Sexton. Now Cleveland moving it up. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Williamson finds ball. Back to Williamson. And stolen by Drummond. And they're on the break. Sexton with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively.
Letting Sexton fall into that kind of rhythm, that's a disaster for the defense. They got to be better.
Williamson right side. The shot will not fall. Good D from Love. And it's Sexton penetrating. And Sexton slams it in.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And there's the call on Cedi Osman. That's his first foul. Nelly is checked in for the Pelicans. Then for the Cavaliers, Thompson, he's checked in for Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And Porter subbed in for Cedi Osman. 4 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Williamson.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Sexton up top, guarded by Holiday. Here's Nance. Back to Sexton. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Now, here's Garland. He's covered by Ball. And it goes down 2 points. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now, here's Ball. Melly passes the ball. Nance with it. Now defended by Williamson. Here's Porter. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Thompson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs.
Well, that's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the D over.
Pass to Holiday. Williamson in the post. Nance on him. Ingram outside. Shot clock at 6. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Now, here's Garland. He's covered by Ingram. The open look here for Sexton. And the 3 off target. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. And that one, good. Williamson's got 6 in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now, here's Garland. He's covered closely. Thompson right side to the left wing. Garland kicks to Porter. Lays it up off the glass. Porter's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Melly, and the layup falls. Melly's got 6.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team first player. Love that from the guard position.
Here's Garland. It's deflected. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Pelicans lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Nance and Thompson are up front. Then it's Porter. Then there's Garland. And it's Windler in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Porter. He's tightly guarded. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First free throw is good. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And then for Cleveland, Drummond's checked in for Thompson. Love comes in for Nance. And it's Jetty Osman in for Garland. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And too much time in the lane. They get called to the 3-second violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Outside, Redick. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two.
And here are the Cavaliers now. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Windler, the pass to Osman. To the left side wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Both good from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Porter against Jackson. To the paint. Okafor with the ball. Hart the pass to Okafor. 5 to shoot. Rob. Here's the break. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Big man on the move. Drummond running the floor, getting rewarded there with the hoop.
And Porter comes to help to the inside. Jackson. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Kevin Porter. Ingram dishes to Williamson. Favors at the elbow. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Ingram passes to Favors. And the Pelicans miss again.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Inside. And Drummond throws it down.
And just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
Williamson outside. Holiday finds ball. Count the basket. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Lonzo Ball, give me pressure. I'll show you what I can do.
Now here's Garland. He's covered by Ball. Chalk up 2 there.
They had to get something. And Darius coming up big.
Here's Ball. Lays it up and banks it in. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Garland.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both shots good from the stripe.
And nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
Outside, Ball. Williamson outside. Back to Ball. He feeds it to Favors. The drive by Williamson. And no good that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. Now Cleveland moving it up. Sexton's shot is good.
Sexton with a shining moment here.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2. He dishes it to Ingram. That one goes in.
Well, Ingram's going to come through when it's crucial. He did so there.
The Cavaliers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And it's Sexton penetrating.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up enough.
Ball kicks to Favors. Williamson against Love. Out to Favors. Holiday looking for an opening. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Here's Osman. He's covered by Ingram. It drops. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
And guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
And here's Sexton. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And the Pelicans miss again. Sexton for 3. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad